Okay, hello TikTok or YouTube or whatnot. I just want to talk about black and white people. People who are not black or white. I feel like we shouldn't be like on one side or the other. I feel like we shouldn't be in any of their sides. Not in a bad or good way or something. I'm just saying like they're actually only focusing or caring about being on their own side. And I feel like, especially, like I'm Polynesian mix, and I'm like, there's some Polynesians who wanna cop on, just the black like movement of like, like I'm brown too, like f these white people and stuff. And I'm like, do you think black people are gonna care about your problems? That's about Polynesian. Do you think they're gonna care about what we're going through as Polynesian? Like, what? Let's say something happens to us Polynesian people. Do you think they're gonna be there to like support us and back us up and all that? Like, yes, that's cool and good. That you want to back up. If you want to back up white people or if you want to back up black people, but you gotta remember who you gotta back up is yourself. Like, we gotta back up our own people, Polynesians, and make our own movement. Not stop trying to copy other movements or say like, if it's already a black movement or a white movement, we shouldn't copy them or try to like hop on that. Like, I just feel like we gotta. I'm not saying mind our own business, but it's like we gotta focus like on ourselves and not have to like focus too much of trying to be like what everybody else is. Because if we do, it just comes off fake. It comes off pandering, and I don't like that. Like, it just comes off disgenuine. And I feel like there's some, especially like in Australia or New Zealand and stuff, like the Polynesians over there, like they like to like rub off of like, I'm not saying black culture. I'm not saying it's not a bad thing to rub off. Obviously you don't want to culture appropriate, but I'm saying like we gotta find our own voice in everything. Like, we can't just like, I mean, we can always try to lean on other things until we find our own footing and standing. But it's like, we gotta realize that at the end of the day, we gotta care, about ourselves as well. Not just say it's only a black or white movement or whatever. Because that's always seems like that's always the issue. It's always a black or white thing. When is it ever gonna be like, or like that we know that it's our own thing, Polynesian, or another culture, brown people or whatever? Like we don't understand their pain or what they're going through. We have our own stuff that we go through. So it's like we can't put it the same place together. It doesn't match. So it's like we gotta figure that out, Polynesians. So